Welcome to the Xbox Showcase Predictions for a Slice of Gaming podcast. I'm your host, Bootleg150. And still, this week we got the full lineup of me, Wolf.
Oh, hi.
Dark.
How's it going?
Fusion.
Hello.
Bench.
Hi.
And still the special appearance of BeefHammer.
Fallout 76, let's go.
No, we're not doing this.
Oh, yes, it's going to be there.
All right, so as you can tell, this is the Xbox Showcase prediction, and like I said, so we'll be going over all things possibly going on Xbox on June, what's the date? 9th? Yeah, 9th. So just a quick disclaimer at the start of the podcast, we are recording this on Friday, May 31st, so if Xbox leaks anything, says anything by between the 31st and today, which should be June 5th, that's why we don't bring it up. So check it out when we do talk about the Xbox Showcase next week, because we will be recording ourselves reacting, or not a reaction, but a follow-up. We'll be doing a follow-up reaction podcast recording for that. So be sure to tune in for that too. But for now, we got the predictions, so take it away, Wolf.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a fun one. With a lot of things to predict here. I want to get into kind of what we know right now. One thing we know for absolute certain. There's a new Doom game to be shown off. We talked about this a couple weeks back. Tom Henderson had exclusive Doom the Dark Ages to be revealed at Xbox Game Showcase. I just have a real quick question about this. So we know that it's apparently coming to PS5 as well. Is there a PS5 logo?
No.
Probably not, no.
I was questioning this because it's like, do you really want that to linger and like become another story? I don't know if there's a yeah, I'm not so I have no idea.
Absolutely
But
not.
If things go, or
There you
if
go,
if you have a Sony showcase and their things are multi-platform, you just see the Sony logo. So
Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with y'all. I think it's going to be like a press release, a Ryan McCaffrey interview.
It will be in fine print on some random Xbox press release.
hell yeah.
And before we get into the knee-deep gritty studios, real quick, I found this story, or not found it, I got it. Tom Ivan at VGC, Xbox reportedly signs the first game from Rocksteady co-founder's new studio. Do we see that here, or is this too early?
Too early.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Gears of War was confirmed to be there as well.
Yeah, Gears 6. So not confirmed, but like it was like a lot of speculation, a lot of like confirmed.
No, they straight up said that the Coalition is going to be there. They're going to be showing the next Gears
But, like,
project.
the Coalition could show the Matrix demo part 2, just saying.
They ain't gonna do
Yeah.
It should, that'd be hype.
I'd be more hyped for that, I'll be honest. But we're going to get into our predictions. I want to just start. We have a lot of studios. I found this image of all the Xbox game studios, and it was just the roadmap. And one of the first things I saw was Hi-Fi Rush, and I got really sad. So I'll just start right off the bat. What do you guys think Xbox games? What is our first thing that we see? What are they opening this bad boy with?
If the rumors of a new Halo is there, that's probably it.
There's
I don't
no
think-
fucking.
I don't
way.
think-
I
That's
just don't
way
believe
too
in the
early.
Halos there.
I don't think.
So
Halo's
I
there.
would normally agree with you that's too early, but the game has an MSRP rating.
Yeah,
And
I
we know
but
that
I
there's
don't-
something is there.
I just
You don't
believe
get
it.
that if it's far out.
Yeah, I don't think Halo's here. I think they
Mm-hmm.
open with.
He already
Gears.
forgot. Okay, there we go. He was like, "Oh."
I think
Gears.
they open with Gears.
Well, Gears 6 is definitely something we know is going to be there for sure. It just kind of comes down to like what we see. Like, is this going to be a teaser, cinematic, or are we actually going to see gameplay for this bad boy?
It's gonna
It's
be
Gameplay.
it's gonna be both a trailer, like a cinematic trailer, and then gameplay. But we also know Gears 6 is
Copying
not the only
Concord.
thing there.
I mean, after this first reveal, does Phil or Sarah or Matt come on and say what's up?
I mean,
Probably. They always do.
well, that's the thing. It's like I feel like. Have you guys
I think
seen
Phil-
Phil tweet?
Oh, that
Like,
dude.
he's MIA. Like
I think
I
if they come out and do their usual dance, I think it's a little tasteless.
They should have
Yeah,
live
but
streamed.
no,
They're
I don't think
gonna-
people gonna care.
people don't care enough. It's
No,
just like,
I really don't think they will.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I'm just like, well, okay, CEO talking. That's
Yeah.
really how I feel most of the time.
I mean, if they come out and just like share some little hype, but if they like the best place in gaming's Xbox and like do their normal like very
Yeah,
hype,
They're,
like,
they're going
That's
to do
gonna
that.
happen.
That's
yeah.
what every press conference is.
Yeah, you
Sony
think they're
does,
gonna-
Nintendo.
You want them to go up there depressed? Like,
Hey guys, we're
I'd
sorry.
like it like I'd like them to just not like talk at all. Let it just be games.
I'm sure that would be really great for others.
Well,
like
too
stock
bad.
I will say
holders.
the last thing they should do is bring up the studio closures. No one wants to hear about
They're
that.
not
like,
gonna
from you
do
guys.
that.
They're
Yeah, they're
not.
gonna
But like,
bring it up.
yeah, no, of course not. But like, there's like no shot, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I don't know. I saw some people go on like they have to bring it up. It's like you are insane. There's
It's like
no
the same
way.
thing with Jeff's show. People are
And
like,
that's
getting
like the
upset he
same
didn't bring it
people who
up.
are like, Jeff Keighley needs to go out there and bring it up. Like, that's that dude's job to do that.
Let's get into what ends the show. What's our big closure? What's
I think
our...
it's Doom.
Oh, dude, that'd make me.
Well,
think it's-
obviously, Call of
Well,
Duty is the thing,
No,
but I
that
think
doesn't count. We don't count that.
No,
Well,
it
I
might be
know,
something
I
new.
know. That's why I think it's. But I think it's Doom.
I hope.
I think
I
it's-
would do, man.
I think it's Doom and it's got a 2024 date.
I hope not.
No, I think
It
it's
better
something
not.
that's unannounced and that we don't know about yet.
Wait, Ben,
Oh,
do you think it's a 2024 date for Doom?
Yep.
No shot.
It's possible.
No,
It
I think it's-
waits. I think it's actually just going to be a cinematic, and then it's like see more at QuakeCon.
Well,
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 Go ahead, Mitch.
my Doom thing leads into a later prediction about Indy.
I think it's Fable. Like an actual gameplay deep dive of Fable.
mm,
I want to see more of that game. It's just like one of
That's
those
what I
things
mean.
where
I feel like you have to open or close with Fable.
I don't think.
I feel like they
I don't
kind
think
of
they'll
tight
do
on
it.
that. I think Perfect.
I think
Dark
there's
is like
a-
the other one that would actually.
I
more-
think Fable's at a point is where like it opened last year. I don't think you can like open or close with it anymore.
I think you
I
can.
think they're gonna
People
close with
really want
something
that game.
brand new. Fable might just be in the middle somewhere.
How much
Yeah.
more brand new do they got, bro? I feel like every dev they have
Well,
announced
And
something.
honestly, something that I'm really excited for is Clockwork Revolution. That trailer was fire.
Yeah, but that's not
Well-
ready. That literally said like coming out when it feels like it.
well,
It's not coming out
actually,
anytime soon.
in Exile, they like tweeted today, but like, and
It
people.
was like the most
I've-
cryptic tweet ever.
I know, but the Okami's thinking like they're doing like backwoods, and it's leading up to it, so it's like the last thing, and we're gonna see more tweets. So I've
The
added
last
to my list.
Thinking about it now, the last thing might be a massive Game Pass drop.
Mm,
That would be
Be
the
so
worst
lame.
thing ever.
You know that
Maybe-
they're gonna have
maybe-
a Game Pass drop of
mm,
substantial size because they always do, but then they're gonna also have the Activision games on top of it.
Well, I think the most you're gonna get is like a montage trailer of a ton of past Activision Blizzard games, and they're gonna say now on Game Pass. It's not gonna close or open. That'd be insane.
Moon, where's my Black Ops 2? I was told by you, like almost a year ago, that I would get Black Ops 2 on Game Pass.
Yeah,
This is it.
Is it gonna be here?
probably because they
I
got
want you to
it.
know. I
certainly.
want you to promise me because you said I would get it last year.
Well, last year they didn't have it all figured out, but now they have this big showcase to
so
show it off at.
You're guarantee it right now?
I'm
You
not
have to
guaranteeing
guarantee it.
shit.
No, you're guaranteeing it because
This feels like a guarantee to me, to be honest. If it's not here, what they do?
Oh,
Maybe not
wait.
specifically Black Ops 2, but some Call of Duties.
What if?
Not yet
Is that
everyone
because
but
of
Black
this?
Ops 2.
It would be
What
all
if-
of them but Black Ops 2.
What if
I
Perfect
genuinely
Dark
just
opens?
don't care about anything except Black Ops 2 at this showcase. If I'm being completely
Perfect Dark should be here.
Yeah.
Cool
Black
opening,
Ops
but
2 would
I'm
do,
worried
man.
about it.
No, let's talk about that actually. Or, sorry.
Perfect Dark could open.
Yeah, Perfect Dark. What's
That game
the
is still
likelihood
exists.
of that game? I think it's.
well, Jeff's. I think Rob
That
said
was
it's gonna be. Or Nate,
Yeah,
maybe said.
Jez said it's gonna be here.
I think Nate said that too. So yeah, it's
Yeah, those are two pretty reliable leakers. I think Perfect Dark makes sense. Are you guys feeling the hype for that game? Because it's kind of hard to.
I mean, you have to
Listen,
see what
I-
that game actually plays like first.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with,
mean, yeah.
I can't go off like Fusion, just be vibes.
I thought that first
Exactly.
trailer was awesome.
I love that. It's like, man, you can't be like Fusion and go off vibes. And then he's like, yeah, dude, that trailer was peak. It's gonna be fire.
I have like no emotional attachment to Perfect Dark, but if they could do a show, I think the next showcase just has to be gameplay. They can't do another in-engine trailer. It has to be gameplay.
I think that's the big question here. A big story is they've gotten better at it, but this needs to be the show where it's like Fable gets the gameplay, Perfect Dark gets the gameplay, Everwild if it's there gets the gameplay, State of Decay 3 gets the gameplay.
don't
Like,
wanna
we
see
can't
more of
have
State
we
of
can't
Decay
have these
3
games getting just trailers anymore. Like we
Well-
need to, they've been announced too long at this point for CGI trailers for half of these franchises.
Well, that's kind of the problem, at least for me, is like I already, even without those, I already have like 15 like first party things that are, like could come out like in the next year. They're like having so much. I'm like, how are you gonna cram all these first party things and like the third parties
I
and
doubt we see
indies
things
that are
like
coming to Game
Fable.
Pass. Yeah.
Because
They have to blitz
Fable
through
and like
everything.
South of Midnight are just so far away. Like they
Mhm.
straight up said those games are far away. So I doubt we're seeing them. And if they are, it's just going to be a short follow up CGI trailer of some kind.
Is it crazy to think Fable's next year?
No,
Yeah.
but
I think it's next year.
No, that's for sure.
I think it's late. That's why I think it's gonna be like
Like,
the
this
next
is
year's
the thing
E3.
with
What?
Xbox is they've announced a lot of games in the like very early, so it's just updates on those games from the past couple years, and we're gotten to the point where I need gameplay. Like Clockwork Revolution, they announced, and I want like gameplay because that trailer was hype. Fable, I want gameplay. Perfect Dark, I want gameplay, and it's something they've got better at. I'm to give them credit.
Maybe we see
It's just
Blade gameplay.
Xbox is really no.
They
'Cause
literally
Xbox
started
is-
development on that game.
Xbox's roadmap for the most part is a known quantity, which makes like predicting what's gonna be there a little easier than some other places.
You guys want to get jump scared by something you haven't heard of in a while?
What?
Contraband.
I don't know.
Contraband
Don't think
would
it
be-
shows up.
It's
I
gotta, dude. That game's like
wouldn't-
4 years old.
Yeah, but
No,
no, nothing
was one
good
of-
has been
was one of
rumored
the-
about it.
It was one of the worst trailers ever, but I'm like, dude, Avalanche, those are my boys. Like, I fucking love Avalanche. So I'm like, can you do it? Because Just Cause 4 kind of sucked. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is the turnaround story for my guys.
Listen,
Like
Boy.
I mixed up Contraband and Concord for like the longest time.
We gotta like start differentiating these titles more often. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
curious. I'm curious how long they're gonna spend on Avowed and Indie because those are both games that I will probably play. That please don't spend more than like 3 minutes on each of them. Like I don't need any deep dives or any like
It's
big
probably
things.
going to get some deep dives because it's going to be their holiday game. So
We
they're like,
just
okay,
got
we gotta
those,
focus
though.
on these
We got
games.
those in
we just got
January.
deep dives for those games, which makes me feel like they could not go as deep as they.
I
Like,
mean, they're gonna
that's
get
just like-
hands-on for the game at like Days of Play.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
rumor. So
so-
like, give me like 3 minutes or 2 or 3 minute trailer on each because after that, I'm like, you're taking time where other things could be here. That like, I'm sold on these games. They're coming out this year. You don't need to spend a whole lot of time on them.
Ben, you're sold on every game.
Pretty much.
But if, I mean,
It's
do you
day
all
one.
feel? Would you be upset if they spend like 5?
No,
plus
I'm
minutes on
with
Indie
you. I'm
and
just
Avowed?
saying it's. I'm with you. I was just saying. I like saying it's like I'm sold on this game. It's like I
And I
don't
think
think that's that hard to
Starfield
do.
DLC's here.
Well, yes.
Well, yeah.
It's a given.
I'm curious if they like promise another update like May's update because like that's the thing. Like I think they could drop a September update for Starfield that's like on the scale of their recent update.
Well, the
with other
September
fixes.
update is going to be the DLC.
Well, I think on top of that, like a free update for all
Oh,
players.
like Cyberpunk 2.0.
Well, not like because we had the May update and that was free, and I think on top of the DLC launch, we have something like that as well with it.
I
Like, I
forgot.
can see like a
I for-
vehicle being free.
Yeah.
I forgot who said it, but somebody leaked that fans of 360 era JRPGs was gonna be happy.
It was me.
Yeah, Lost Odyssey.
I want to
and
say it was
Dragon.
Nick.
It
might
was
no,
Nick.
99
No.
Nights might. I mentioned this game before.
It's not.
99 Nights might roll up. If it
What is
does,
their obsession with 99 Nights?
it's actually a
are
pretty
the-
good ass fucking game.
No,
But there's
I
not that
bet
many
it
like
is, but-
360 JRPGs, so it's like that's one of them.
Well, no,
Well, I mean-
here's the thing. Jez literally put in his article like blue. It was pretty clear he's
It was
talking
Blue
about
Dragon.
Yeah. Like I think it's Blue Dragon or Lost Odyssey. Blue Dragon more likely.
Do we think that like a remake?
No, it's gonna be like a remaster of some sort.
Because
I
like,
can't
Or a
remember
sequel.
remake.
well, because I'm like I want to play Lost Odyssey. It's been on my list for the longest time. So if it's something from that, that's great. And I think like they're both Sakaguchi studio, right? What if it's like a Fantasian port? Or is that somewhere else? Because we know that's coming.
I don't think that's here.
Fantasia. What's that?
It's the Apple Arcade exclusive mobile game from the creator of Final Fantasy.
Of course, it's a Final
That's
Fantasy
apparently like
game.
really good, but it's been rumored to get by Midori. It's getting like a full multi-platform release.
It's so stupid that was literally like mobile only. Like it's like, hey,
Because
it's
I
a game
hear-
for the creator.
I hear it's so good because like Uematsu did the music. Like I hear so many good things, and I really want to play it. So I think
Yeah,
that
get
that's
Apple
going to
Arcade.
show up at one of something in June. So
Don't you have an iPhone? Get Apple Arcade. Play it there.
I don't.
Chop, review for us.
It's cool if I have it on like PlayStation though.
Fair enough. Quick, like obvious ones, like pretty clear. Aura, History Untold, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Those are for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
And we're gonna get a long trailer on whatever the new big gimmick for this one is, because last year they had like the Halo ships and whatever it will be for this one.
Okay. Here's an actual fun prediction for Microsoft Flight Simulator. How quickly will Bop bring it up as his highlight of the show when we talk about it after the show?
Pretty quickly.
Like how quick? Like, is he gonna say like Fable and then Microsoft Flight Simulator?
If there's no other racing games, then yeah. If there's another racing game in there, then this would be like a debate for which one.
I mean, speaking of racing, there were rumors that Forza Horizon 6. We see that, or is that a next year deal?
I think it's
When was
next
the last
year.
one?
2021 for Forza 5.
We might get an announcement.
I could see like a quick CGI trailer for it.
Ah, yes,
CGI
good old car porn.
A CG trailer for a car game is just like so rough for me to be like, how do I get hyped with this?
Which is
It's
why
just car porn.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that because like last time they just announced it like the E3 before it came out, so I think it's next year and we're not gonna see it.
All right, Beef, I want to hear what you had to say about Everwild. We cut you off about it last time.
So the Sea of Thieves port to PS5 has like confused me because now I'm like, are they gonna try to keep it going? Even I know we know most of the studios on Everwild at this point, and I think it's next year, but maybe it's not. I have no idea. I want to believe that. Well, because it's either that or we're just gonna get another Sea of Thieves update. Last year I think was the Monkey Island one. So
Yeah.
I'm like, or do you do both? Maybe. Maybe now it's like, oh, place. Now they're gonna steal a book from PlayStation. It's like, oh, hope you like Sea of Thieves. Now over here on Xbox we got Everwild, so maybe they'll try that. But I mean, it's definitely wishful thinking at this time.
Yeah.
Anytime
Do
you
you think
mention
it
it.
exists?
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
gonna
I
be a
mean,
bit more pessimistic. I think
well,
it gets
Andy
canceled.
Robinson says it exists, so.
Has he said that recently?
That is a good question. I only trust him because obviously former Rio dev.
Oh yeah.
I know,
I
look
don't
it
know.
up.
I think this is a
Andy
game that
Robinson.
gets canceled.
Nah,
I
it's
know.
come.
Andy Robinson's a trustworthy source. It's just
I
I think
know.
he's. That's the thing though. It's just like I feel like all I hear is, "Oh, the game director left," and then like I think the
I
most
know.
recent time we saw it, the developer is like, "We don't even know what it is," and I'm like, "But that's not a good sign." I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be pessimistic. I want it to exist. It's just like I don't know. It's such a weird game for me where I'm like I don't know how to
Mhm.
feel about like its existence.
I know. Oh, I'm not feeling much of it. Like, even going by the initial trailer, I'm just like, eventually it's gotta, well, something's gonna come up because, like they said, we know most aren't looking on Sea of Thieves anymore. I don't think people realize like 3 other studios were brought on to work on Sea of Thieves. Like, it's not really rare doing much at this point. So,
Oh really? Actually,
uh, well, I think there's still a bunch, but it's like 3 smaller studios. But so yeah, will it be there? I I feel like only a few things that like far out are gonna be here. So I'm like,
They should open with it. That'd be so great.
I would honestly. Oh God, I don't know if they can do that unless they got like gameplay, and I don't
It
know
is
if they
so
have
funny.
gameplay. If they showed another Siege trailer, I would expect so many people to expect, oh, I'm not watching. Fuck this.
Speaking of stuff that we've kind of only seen CG for, South of Midnight, that was last year. Anything on this? Or we
No.
good?
Nah.
I think they'll probably skip a year, but I'd love to see it.
It looks cool. Like I'm into the vibe.
That gives me. Xbox loves doing the Game Awards stuff. Maybe there, but I think
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels like they're probably gonna go radio silent for like a year or so.
I think it was Tom Henderson. I could be wrong. It was Tom Henderson or someone that said the coalition has Gears 6 and then another Gears project. So it's either a new Gears of War spinoff that we don't know about, or it's the Gears of War collection that's been rumored for who knows how fucking long.
It better fucking be the Gears of War
Yeah,
collection. I'm
better be.
tired of hearing
Yeah.
about this stupid thing.
We've been hearing about that since like 2019.
Like
If it is the Gears of War collection, I do think this is PlayStation as well, and PC.
oh fuck yeah, PlayStation. Now I'm in.
They're
Nah,
gonna do the same
Your
same
platinum
thing
trophy, bro.
where they're gonna try to
Alright.
like weasel people in for 6. But there was also rumors that Gears of War 6 is like the true next gen game, I don't know how true
Well,
that is, but that's what
I mean,
the
it's
same
the
person who I think it was
coalition.
Tom Henderson who said that. It was the same person who said the same shit.
The coalition, they're definitely like the best users of Unreal Engine 5 over at Xbox, so it kind of tells me like they're gonna go really hard for Gears 6. Fusion, you mentioned this one earlier, State of Decay 3. This one kind of went radio silent, I feel, and then there was recent reports of it being like a 2027, 2028. How are you thinking of its chances?
I just saw Jez tweeted out either earlier today or yesterday that it's gonna be here, or like he tweeted out somewhere along the lines where he said, "You're not gonna have to wait long," winky face, something like that. So I think it is here, and it better be gameplay at this point. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's still further out, but I do think I do think they'll show like a gameplay trailer of some sort here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty much in line with that. Like, apparently, I think I saw maybe not a recent, but old article where he said, yeah, it's coming in. Again, I think you can do gameplay because it's a sequel, so we kind of know what to expect. But yeah, I don't know if they're even gonna attach a date to it. Just show the gameplay.
And I like State of Decay 2, and I remember
Yeah.
before it's Undead Labs, right? Undead Labs was even acquired at the time. I was like telling all my friends, like still in high school, I was like, this would be so cool if Xbox bought them and then just put a bunch of money into like a real State of Decay, like big budget game. So hopefully that's what I get.
Can I just
Does
real quick? I gotta say this. That is such a cool name for a game. State of
It is.
Decay. That
Oh
is
yeah, I do
so
like
raw.
that.
What bench? What do you want?
does Stalker 2 show up?
Oh yeah, it
I think
has
so.
to. It's literally in 3 months.
And yeah, I guess do we want to talk about like third party?
We can. There's still a few more like big first party things I just want to bring up. Outer Worlds 2. Too early?
No.
Or
No,
Not with the
I don't think
Valve.
I don't think you can show it with a Valve. It's still not out.
and I think that's the same for what the fuck was this game called? The Kojima game.
Oh, Overdose.
OD.
Overdose. Yeah.
Well, yeah, calling OD. Yeah, I don't think so. Because again, I'm expecting that after. I mean, yeah, we just saw it first off at Game Awards, and yeah, Death Stranding 2 is probably further along. So I think this like
Fallout
on the side.
76 update.
Oh, it's getting one.
Oh boy, of course it is.
We have
I mean-
like so many updates.
And we're talking about that.
Unfortunately,
Elder Scrolls Online, so I'll probably get something too.
yeah.
Yeah, those are like kind of locks. Okay, before I bring it up, last one, Project Maverick from People Can Fly. I feel like that's still so early. I don't think we get a reveal on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bring it up with the Fallout show kind of getting like a lot of excitement around it. Do you think they're trying to capitalize outside of 76 and say just put a logo, or are they like
No.
nah, not worth
No.
it?
Fallout New Vegas remaster.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
maybe.
do those do
Wait,
those
okay.
remasters 3 and Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion
Oh,
remake
Oblivion
might
for
be
sure.
might be
Oblivion's-
announced.
I really hope Oblivion's there.
Dude, I want to play I could use a new Elder Scrolls experience right now. Like
Oblivion so
I
badly.
want Oblivion.
After
Yeah, I could
really
Starfield, I
use
need
one
it.
right now.
I could see it just because they don't have or do a lot of remakes, remasters. So yeah, throwing like that in Gears, that's fine.
That
If you
feels
do-
like something they could announce and be like, it's out in 3 months this holiday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's such an easy win for them.
I
And
hope
Fallout
those-
3 and New Vegas New Vegas wasn't part of the leaks, if I remember correctly.
it was
3.
three.
Yeah, I think it
Oblivion.
Fallout 3 first.
It was Fallout 3, and I just threw out New Vegas for the
You
fuck of
have
it.
to
Yeah,
do them
Oblivion
together.
remake was there though.
Like do a remake collection and then they'll bring it to other platforms. Like that's such an easy win. Like everyone wants to see Fallout something.
I hope that Oblivion remaster didn't get canceled.
No, I don't think it got canceled.
Ah.
I've
Nah.
tried playing Oblivion. It is so hard to get back
It's
to.
so
I
bad.
cannot
It's
play
hard.
that. I cannot
It-
play that game.
The way it looks is almost amazing nowadays. Like
I
people are
love
like
it.
that.
It looks
I love
great,
it so
but when you
People are
play
like
it,
that-
it's so bad.
People are like that game looks amazing, and you look
Dude,
at
the
now like
blue.
everyone's glowing. What the hell is happening?
I swear to God, the bloom on that game is my favorite thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen in a video game. Bench, you were mentioning third parties. How we found third party wise? You think there's
I
gonna
mean,
be a
I
lot of them?
think Persona 3 DLC gets dated. I think
E6
Metaphor
could be
shows
shown
up.
potentially.
no, I don't. No.
Yeah,
I could.
I
see
think
it.
they want to.
No.
It
No, they
depends.
want to focus on metaphor.
It
Yeah,
no,
they
I
wanna-
think we might get a name drop in just a year, and the year if it is gonna be shown, it's either gonna be the end of next year or 2026.
I don't think it gets shown. No chance in hell.
No,
I mean,
don't think so.
Atlas showed 3 games there last year, so.
But I
it's
think
not
they're all
possible.
hands on deck for Metaphor right now.
That's my thing. They're gonna want to focus on the Metaphor marketing cycle.
Metaphor and just, like Ben said, just date the DLC. That's it.
Yeah.
Wasn't the DLC already dated?
No, it just said September.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not dated? Huh.
I think they said just September. They haven't. They
Yeah, they just said
date.
September.
I'm gonna say something.
Say
Fusion,
it.
I want to perk your ears up, Fusion.
Say it.
Silksong's here. Silksong
Yeah.
has to be here. There's no way it's not on Xbox stage.
You know what? I'm gonna say my bold prediction that ends the show.
No way,
It
really?
ends the show.
Oh,
Silksong
Not
ends
a
the
first
show.
party?
Yeah,
I think it gets shadow dropped.
I think it has enough. I think it has enough fire in it to end the show.
If Silksong is not here, they are swapping engines or something terribly wrong happened at
They're
the
moving
studio.
3D.
I'm
But I don't
crying,
know.
that's for sure.
I think it's a shadow drop. I'd bet
No.
on that.
I can see it being shadow dropped.
I hope not.
I
We
feel
don't
like
want
we
that.
have
I
nothing.
put it beside your hope not. I think we know it's been rated. Like this is a game that is ready. They're waiting probably for Xbox.
Scrappy
I
wasn't
think-
out by
Maybe
now.
we don't know what's going on. With this.
I don't think it's ready. I think it's literally like a July date. That's my thing. Where like you're gonna get it very soon, but they're not gonna like literally drop it because that would not kill the hype. I think there would still be a lot of hype, but like I feel like you want to have a little bit of a hype.
I was
That's what
about
I'm
to
saying. This isn't. I understand Binx's whole thing where like it's an indie, just shadow drop it, but like Silksong surpasses the indie hype. This is like a AAA video game hype in indie form. They're living up to incredible expectations where they can't just say, "Hey, we're dropping this game today after the showcase." Like they have to have some type of marketing for it.
yeah,
think
because I
it-
was.
There.
I think it's like at 2 weeks at most. I think it
That's
is
not
a
a
June
shadow drop.
title.
Also, at the same time, when you mentioned that, if you want to have marketing, if I was them, I'd be like, hey, pay attention to XYZ showcase, and you get people hyped for the showcase because
Yeah.
you know that it's
No,
gonna
well
be there.
then like
They've
that
been
kind of
dead
kills
quiet.
the hype.
It doesn't kill the hype, it builds up hype.
Well, what if it launches on June 21st?
You think I'm gonna pick Silksong over Elden Ring?
Wait, we've broke Wolf.
He's
Just
broken.
can't get over how you asked me that.
I missed the joke.
You know what I'm gonna choose. Oh. 007, IO Interactive. What are we
No.
I
talking
think
about?
it existed.
Oh my gosh, I would love it.
Oh, I
It's
want
not
it.
going to be here next year.
I mean, it makes you think. It's been
I
revealed pretty
would
well.
love it. It's gonna be
I
here.
wouldn't. I could be. I mean, I don't know. They have so many of these, like, and now we know like the Toys for Bob is coming. I mean, they're not gonna come here, but like they just got announced. So I'm like,
Marvel.
I feel like
Rivals
one
didn't
of
have a
them.
trailer.
I feel like
Hitman
one of
3
them might get announced.
Hitman 3 's January of 2021. Like
Yeah.
we're past 3 years. We're coming up on 3.5 years since their last game. Like
Okay, I have a prediction.
God,
I know,
you
just
know,
somewhere Jack got really excited right now.
I love them.
those
I
those
think-
games are very high quality.
I
What
think
do
we
you
get
think,
a CG teaser for a new Killer Instinct that's just in development.
We're-
I think
making it.
I think
That's
it's Iron
possible.
Galaxy.
No, they literally just killed a tournament recently because they wanted to squash the sequel rumors.
No, I think that was a while ago.
Oh,
That was a
actually,
while ago. They actually just updated the game.
and Jez, I think, thinks they're doing it with what's
Because
the
I think
one-
this is a game that gets announced far in advance because they do want to like beef up the studio and have talent come in. I
Oh
do
yeah,
think it's
Bench
out.
might be onto something.
Wolf, hear me
Iron
out.
Galaxy Studio signs 25,964 square foot lease at Nashville's 333 Commerce Building. Guys, they're gearing up.
Yeah, I think it makes sense for a KI. But I think it's
Yeah.
a CG trailer, like no gameplay, no engine. It's a very much this game is 3 or 4 years out, but they want to get talent.
Yeah.
Never mind. They just shut
Wolf.
down the downtown lease. Turns out they're not making that building. What's up, Dirk?
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
The
I'm
next
hearing you.
Devil May Cry might be here.
Nope, not in a million
No.
years.
No,
He
listen, I
just-
have
Itsuno literally just made Dragon's Dogma 2.
no. I don't think it's gonna be Itsuno, but it could be a Devil May Cry 1 remake, and you won't need him for that. But
Okay,
we
well,
do
I'll
know
let
that a
you-
new Devil May Cry game is in the works, and Xbox was the one to show off Devil May Cry 5 before.
Listen, I hope you're right. I would love to play a Devil May Cry 1 remake. I don't think it's here. I think it's too early. I think that's like a next year when we would actually see something like in that franchise. It's just so weird because Devil May Cry 5 sold so well, and then they're like, okay, that's it.
We know, I forgot who it was, but somebody's working on the music for the game. He just straight up came out and said it.
Who? Do you remember?
I don't remember his name. It's a guy though. It might be the guy from 5.
I feel like we would have heard rumblings from Dust Golem. He would have.
See, Dusk Golem mainly only talks about horror games though. He doesn't talk about like Devil May Cry and stuff.
Does he not do? I thought he did all Capcom.
He
Or am I
mainly
thinking
talks
of a
horror.
different guy?
You're thinking of somebody else.
I think so. Yeah. The thing is, everything Capcom makes gets leaked, so it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they already kind of leaked it themselves that a new Devil May Cry is in the works. So.
They're gonna be here anyways with Path of the Goddess, so I'm not entirely sure if they'll have 2 games. Is the thing?
we talked about this.
Wolf, where did you see the Iron Galaxy got rid of the lease thing? Because I'm not seeing that.
Oh, I just put Iron Bench. I put that up as a joke. Like it doesn't fucking mean anything.
I think it does.
They got a new building. Like, what does that mean?
It means
Hey,
Bumble Plus 2.
when they started making God of War 2018, they moved buildings.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Every
just
game
saying.
studio that moves building, they're making God of War 2018 level games. Like, it's like I don't know. That's a non-story. Let's talk real quick about Blizzard. Diablo 4 expansion here or SGF.
Mhm.
It'll probably be here.
Very
I'll
blown.
be
well-
here, and it'll be a long CG trailer that we all sleep through.
Well,
World
the
of
thing is, they also have WoW, I'm pretty sure, so I feel like
Yeah,
one
what
of
about
them has to be at a.
WoW for console. Let's go.
Maybe,
that would
honestly.
be huge.
Yeah.
I'd like
If
it
that-
just to actually try.
And it's
WoW
on
once
Game
before,
Pass.
but I can't.
That'll be like the power play move of the century.
I
Yeah.
think it's too soon.
Yeah.
For
I think it's
anything,
something that comes, but it's like a next year thing.
You're
Oh,
gonna
the
get
console.
WoW's expansion trailer either here or SGF for sure.
yeah.
What
SGF
about
might get Elder Scrolls trailer because we know that one of them they're getting another expansion. You always do.
there's like 3 MMOs I gotta worry about like their expansions, man. Well, let's sleep. What about okay, I was said what about for this game, and I just realized I genuinely just stopped caring about it. Overwatch 2. I don't care. Like,
What
It'll
about
get
it? Literally,
I don't know.
literally-
They show.
there's nothing there.
I genuinely get so sad seeing this logo, guys. I want you to know. Like, it makes me so depressed. Anything else from Blizzard? I just remembered. I don't actually know my. Oh, StarCraft. I heard rumors about StarCraft.
No. I don't. Yeah, but this soon, I don't know. I don't know what they have. Even if they have much cooking like that's ready.
I wish we had the survival game from them still to talk about.
That
What
was
are you
coming
ta-
out for a while.
No, it's literally canceled.
It's canceled.
That was,
That's what
no,
I mean.
no, it wasn't gonna come out for a while.
Well, yeah,
God bless that game, man. It kind of just told me like it was probably
Well,
just not working.
no.
Let's get. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, there was one other third party we mentioned earlier. I didn't know if you wanted to bring up. Do you think MGS Delta is here?
Oh
Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not a Summer Games Fest, it'll probably be. Oh wait, it's not gonna be there. Never mind. Yeah,
No.
there's a good chance. I just had to like think about it for a second.
I heard
Maybe-
rumors that it's 2025.
I know, it
yeah,
makes
we
me
saw
sad
that.
now.
Yeah. But
Don't
in the indie space, Replaced has to be here, right?
There's no way it isn't. I swear to God, if I have to hear about this game one more time.
That's
Hey,
what I mean. Like it's gotta be here.
Wait, was
I
this
want-
your fantasy critic beef?
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Hey, well, I thought you were saying I don't want to hear more about it, but I was like, no, it's gonna be. I think
Oh,
it's
I'm saying like I don't want to hear more about it after this year.
okay.
Like I just
I-
need to see it this year.
I weirdly think it might. It seems like a dick move to push it off to like the extended, but we'll see.
Do we
I
have
don't
one of
think
those
so.
confirmed?
No,
Not yet.
But they always have one.
yeah,
Yeah,
I just
I
think-
want
go
I
ahead.
want those like Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters.
If that was gonna show up, I don't think it would be here. Honestly, I think that's actually. Oh,
That
I
might
was
be
about to say
Nintendo.
SGF, but no, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if anything, maybe Nintendo though.
that actually makes more sense for Nintendo. We should mention those when we do those predictions. I'm curious, honestly, like what other big like third party games can you think of showing up for Xbox? Because like
I was gonna-
Ubisoft stuff.
Um,
No,
Space Marine.
Oh yeah, Space Marine. That's for sure gonna be here.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
actually
that's gonna
pretty
be a Summer Game Fest.
Oh really?
I mean, Xbox had it too. Like, I think Xbox was the one to. Was it the one to reveal it? I
No,
feel like
Summer
it was.
Game Fest was. the
No,
one
I
to
think
reveal
it was. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I still think it'll
Um,
be there.
Probably Visions of Mana
Yeah,
probably shows up.
We still
Oh,
need
yeah.
confirmation if it's gonna be on Game Pass or not.
I know, and I'm like, well, maybe it won't be, but like, it doesn't have a date. It's supposed to be out the summer, so
guys, they're
it
just.
doesn't. It
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
have a date. I was gonna say maybe it does have a date, and I forgot, but
No, it doesn't.
yeah. So I feel like it. I feel like it has to be here, but it's weird if it's not on Game Pass. But so I guess we'll see.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys. I just realized
Wait.
we went this far, and we didn't even talk about the Call of Duty Direct.
I was about to mention it.
I was gonna joke about it.
Guys, aren't you excited?
It's
there
actually
guns?
like
Are there gonna
I'm
be
a bit
guns?
excited, to be honest.
I find it kind of annoying how much they're hyping this thing up.
Shut up.
If I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you should.
This is like the biggest thing that they've got to be.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
the
but-
casual audience, this is like gold right now.
Listen, I'll watch it. I hope. Last few Call of
You'll
Duties
watch
have
it.
not been impressive. I'll just say that much. I've been kind of.
Treyarch didn't make him. That's why.
Oh my god, you and Treyarch.
I mean, am I wrong?
Sadly not,
listen,
but you know.
listen. You know my opinions on Black Ops 3. so that's
Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa.
That's the Treyarch game he dies on, by the way.
That's the last Treyarch game I played, and I was like, man, what happened?
Man, Black Ops
What?
3 is good, though.
I
It's
know.
so
We're not
good.
getting into a Call of Duty argument,
I
but
No.
honest to God, there is no chance I am the only. Like, it is.
you are the only human I've ever met.
I
You're
mean,
the only
it's
human I know
almost
who has
like
everyone.
that Black Ops 3 was bad. I feel like most
Everyone
people
loves
think
Black
that.
Ops 3.
Most
What are you on about?
You were not there. You were not there at launch.
I've never met a human who doesn't have that game in their top 5 like Call of Duty.
You were insane. Top
I'm-
Top
five.
5 Call of
Yeah.
Duties. I mean, it might be number 5. I don't know if it's
I
like
promise
that
you.
high.
I promise you. Most people dislike Black Ops 3.
No,
I
that's not
promise
right.
you are.
We
You
are
haven't
correct.
played a Call of Duty in 10 years to make that
No,
statement.
I have. I played Modern Warfare 2019, and I
Oh
enjoyed
wow!
that.
So it's been 5 years since you played Call of Duty.
Wolf, you
Most
are like
people like Black
the
Ops 3.
most minority opinion.
Yeah,
I am
like,
not
I'm
in the
someone who
minority
plays Call
opinion
of
of
Duty
Black Ops
every
3. I
single
know
year.
I'm in the right opinion.
Wolf, no, let me get this straight.
Wolf,
The
you're
minority opinion is that it was okay. That's the
Okay.
minority opinion.
Okay is
The
pretty
majority-
bad for Call of Duty. All right, I'm pulling bench takes here.
Okay, it's pretty bad for Call of Duty.
I don't know.
In the last few years, we're just atrocious.
I know. I'm just fucking around, but like,
Listen,
I feel
Wolf,
like you guys
that-
say it's in the top 5, and I genuinely.
No, it is.
That is insane. Most people do not think it's even top 10
It lost
That's
with 4
insane.
game
No,
modes.
it's up there.
for the top 5.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Let me think.
Uh-huh.
Black Ops 3.
Honestly, 2019. Yeah, I'd pick 2019.
2019, I'm a cry.
That's not a s-
2019
the
was
po-
awesome. You do not
In the
respect
podcast.
2019 because you're still mad about Warzone.
I know it's
in
out
the
of spec because you didn't
podcast.
pick Ghost, but you know that's a different topic.
Oh my god, no. Okay, now that's that one I know I'm right about. About Ghost not being good. Anyways, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We got a little back.
Let's go.
I don't know. I think we talked a lot about this game. Just last minute predictions. How we feeling?
I think it'll have a really good showing, and just
Oh,
them.
man.
They're gonna
Yeah.
put a Game Pass like 50,000. They're gonna send that shit home like no one's business.
I think people are gonna shoot some guns.
Yeah.
No towers will be involved in this game.
Go! I mean, listen. There's not much to predict with Call of Duty. I feel like. Do you think they like show off a new mode, a new?
They're gonna
style?
show off the zombies mode. Like they're gonna show off everything. They're gonna show off campaign, multiplayer, zombies. So
Maybe
we'll
they-
get information on that.
Maybe they show something as awesome as that 2v2 mode in Modern Warfare 2019. That was one of the best things they ever added to the series. I just wanted to point that out real quick. But yeah, I don't know. Black Ops 6.
I think they better just show everything. If you're deep diving, show multiplayer, show zombies, show campaign.
I think that's what they're gonna do. They even said
Do
it's
it
like an
all.
extended deep dive too.
Yeah, if it's a direct, they're gonna show everything. They have to.
Yeah.
Gobblegums being back for zombies and round-based zombie, they're cooking.
Game Pass. How are we thinking Game Pass is gonna be like? Obviously, we're gonna see a lot
This
of.
is probably gonna be the
game-
best year of Game Pass. Like if they failed this somehow.
What's our drops? You know,
Metaphor.
we're still waiting for this Activision drop. That's what I'm thinking.
We know that the Activision drop is probably gonna happen. Then this will be everything else.
Yeah.
What new games came out that's not on Game Pass yet?
There's not
Suicide
much.
Squad.
I don't know.
I could actually see Suicide Squad be a good game. That's the funny part.
I mean, what about upcoming games that haven't gotten internet? Like, You gotta say metaphor.
Imagine if they
No.
get Wukong on Game Pass.
Nah, Black
That would
Ops
be a massive get.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I think that's a Chinese developer. I think they're a bit.
Oh, you
more-
never know. Because they got
They
Lights of
got.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but that was Korean. Well, I don't know why though. Why am I
sounds
like
racist,
that?
bro.
Racist what? Cut that out, man. Anyway,
SMT5 Vengeance.
Yeah, that's gonna be a part of Game Pass most likely.
What else?
No, because that got like leaked and then Sega said no, it's not.
Yeah, but they're not going to
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was real. They're not going to say that. They're
I
going
know.
to say, oh yeah, it was fake, just so they can reveal it at the Xbox showcase.
This is the second time Sega's leaked something like via Instagram, by the way.
God bless Sega. God bless them. At that point, just like deactivate your Instagram account and keep leaking
Yeah,
shit
'cause
there.
literally everything got leaked for Persona 3 on their Instagram.
It's like you guys gotta stop using that app. All right, let's just get into it. Hardware. Are we seeing the handheld? Are we seeing the next gen? Are
No.
we seeing anything?
No.
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 Nothing
No.
hardware. Not a
Nope.
feel the burn.
I mean,
No, you're gonna get a new
we'll see a
controller.
controller.
We're going to get
Yeah,
a
I
new
guarantee
pretty
we'll see a
controller. We're going to get an
Let's
Indiana
go.
Jones controller.
It's like a Black Ops 4 controller, maybe.
Black Ops 4 controller.
Maybe. Treyarch tends
Wait,
to have like the really
six.
fancy.
Black Ops
I was gonna say
controller.
4.
Six, my bad. They tend to have the really. But I was thinking of the Black Ops 4 Collector's Edition. They tend to have like really fancy collector's editions. So you might get one of those.
Yeah, but it's going to be on Game Pass, so who needs a collector's edition?
For the people who aren't buying it on Game Pass.
Oh, for bench, okay.
Real quick.
It's called. Go ahead.
We agree Black Ops 4 is bad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Battle Royale is good. Everything else is bad.
Yeah, no, the battle royale is fine. All right, beef. Sorry.
What was I gonna say now? Shit. I was gonna say, please tell me there's not been a collector's edition for Call of Duty games. I don't believe those
Yeah, there
exist.
has.
no. Every year.
Oh
Dude,
my
Black Ops 3
God.
Collector's Edition was awesome.
Oh yeah, there was
World
a
War
lot.
II had a canteen that was better than the game.
One of the Black
Okay,
Ops had
that's
like
cool.
night vision goggles.
They're really good.
Black Ops 3 had a mini fridge of the Juggernog machine from Zombies. That shit was awesome.
They unironically cook with the
Oh, yeah.
collector's edition.
Call of Duty special editions were always awesome. One of them had a drone.
Oh, I do remember that. I think it was Advanced Warfare, maybe.
I think it was Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
I mentioned this with SGF. Are we seeing what's it? Oh God, what's the name? EA Battlefield. Do you think maybe it's possible it's here instead, or
No, because they'll be like, no, we have Call.
I would say, do
Yeah,
they
that's
want to
true.
show Battlefield and Call of Duty? Probably not.
That's like, they have all the shooters. Fuck it.
Can I be real?
Oh.
I don't know if Battlefield is really a competitor to Call of Duty anymore.
It's not.
No.
I mean, it's probably not, but I just still don't see
You're
why
not
you
gonna.
would do it.
You're not gonna subject
Fair
it.
enough.
on
To show that you have all the shooters, that's why. If you think about it, Xbox
Yeah,
has
give
the
them
majority of the
Titanfall
shooters.
3 as well, I guess.
God, I believe.
Imagine they have Titanfall 3.
I love how
Wait, when
none
the
of our
show-
predictions. I mean, I guess Dragon Age, but like we haven't said like anything about EA really. It's like
I mean,
we
what the
could
fuck
have
is
their own
EA got?
show, but
EA canceled all their
I don't
fucking
know.
games.
But that's the point. Is we know nothing from EA.
Because there's nothing that like. Oh, college football is that going to be here?
Everything that EA had, they canceled.
What about that Mandalorian game? You still salty about that? How you feeling?
Yo,
Doug?
why you gotta do that, bro? Like, I was thinking about it the whole time, just like let it be.
And then-
He had to reopen the wound.
And then about Dead Space 2.
You don't understand. I've been sitting and saying, "Yo, do a Mandalorian game. It'll be so fucking good."
I forgot Dead Space 2 doesn't exist either. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I had the Iron Man game.
Oh, joyous me. There's
No, I'm saying
Black
like I
Panther.
wonder if that has any chance to show up.
Will we see the Captain America Black Panther?
Oh yeah, we have a yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right,
Marvel
okay.
1940. That's more of
Yeah.
a Keeley thing, though.
I mean,
If
yeah, that's a
we
summer game
just
thing.
saw it. Like we literally just saw it like a month ago, I think. So that's not ready. And I'll go right here. How many 2024 games versus 2025 beyond? I feel like it'll be a
I feel like
better
it's be-
spread than usual.
This would be a good
Yeah.
balance this year.
Indie is delayed.
Eh.
I want to say, if the Gears of War collection is real, it's this year.
I feel
'Cause
like
Gears 6 will be
something.
next.
I feel like something has to get delayed because they have like 8 things that are like listed for this year. I'm like, what the? And like everyone shows the list. It's like Microsoft Flight Simulator and Avowed in October, and I'm like,
I mean,
guys,
that makes
this is
sense.
throw something to 2025. That's why I hope Doom is like February or March.
Because the way that Gears works, at least with the Coalition, they'll show the reveal trailer, and then a year, like around a year from that time,
Mhm.
the game will come out. So we know Gears 6 is not this year, it's next.
No.
That's the Gears collection could very well drop this year to hype
Oh, I
people
would
up.
love a Gears collection this year.
And if I'm calling it now, if it is this year, it's dropping in September.
Let's get into Pie in the Skies. I'm gonna hit you guys. I want my new Banjo game. All right, get Toys for
Yeah.
Bob on it. That's such an easy one. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's why Pies in the Sky exists. You know, I want it.
I mean,
I'll never get it.
And if we're talking about predictions that I want to happen, that's probably might not the WoW coming to console.
What? Oh wow.
Yeah, the console.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Would
that's
generally if they
tie.
tie, because I know that they can, because they own it. If they make it, if you have Game Pass, you have a WoW subscription, I would genuinely play the living shit out of WoW. I'm not
Oh,
even joking.
you just reminded me. I completely forgot. We didn't talk about Square Enix at all. Do they make an appearance?
I mean, what
I
does
think we
Square?
said Visions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did.
Visions.
Visions.
I don't think
Oh,
Square
yeah.
Enix is ready to show anything off yet. Because we know
Visions
that they're working.
stated.
We know that they're working on 16 and Rebirth PC ports, and 16 might get an Xbox port, but that's like ways off. Like that's no time soon.
Because it's been such a long time since the last Final Fantasy game. I feel like they need to show off whatever the next one is.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, maybe they show like I know Bench believes it. I don't think FF9 remake is ready to be shown off yet.
I'm glad you understood me, Beef.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't think they got it.
I'm just choosing to ignore you.
Oh, I got it.
Tactics, I do think Tactics is actually more plausible to show up first than FF9 because Tactics is.
I think either of them. Like the Square Enix had a good year this year in terms of what they got going on. They don't really need to show anything else.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, any other pie in the skies for
Yeah,
you
my
guys?
pie in the sky is Double Fine reveals in the game.
Oh my
Oh, damn it.
God,
You
about
stole
Double
mine.
Fine. Damn, I want it so badly, dude. Psychonauts 2 was so
I
fucking.
know. I'm a little convinced they're going to be like the 5th game, like at next year's developer direct, though. But I also do kind of want to see because they said they're working on 2 things, so I'm curious.
I think it was 3 things actually.
And maybe it is more.
Yeah, there was a good amount. What about you, Dark? Or no, Dark. You already said your pie in the sky, or did you?
Yeah,
said
so
WoW.
WoW on console.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, honestly, another pie in the sky is like if Machine Games said "fuck it" and revealed Wolfenstein 3, but like that's never gonna happen. I want it so badly, but no. But yeah, I think that's everything. Do you guys have any last predictions you want to throw up?
I
Not
don't think
really.
so. It's
Indiana
so hard to
Jones.
predict these shows.
What
Yeah,
about
we
you?
touched on a lot.
I guess my last prediction really is just like, how are you thinking? What's our hype levels? How do we think we're gonna feel at the end of this thing?
Probably an 8.
8.
Probably an 8.
I'd say 8.
I'll go
Probably another
conservative.
8 for me.
I'll go conservatively a 10.
Oh, okay.
So
It's just so. It's different predicting non E3, like with the Summer Game Fest throwing a wrench and everything, because Keeley takes so much third party. He
Yeah.
takes so much
Yeah.
announcements. Where back in the day, E3 themselves never hosted something. So like you could always go in thinking, oh, Xbox is gonna have this third party, PlayStation will have this third party, they'll have their first parties, and then Ubisoft only has Ubisoft games, EA only had the EA game. Now it just feels like anything can be anywhere at all times, so it's so hard to predict something for a specific show.
Such a massive scattershot, really. That's kind of what my feeling as well, where it's like, it's very possible I watched this Xbox show and there's really no third parties I care about, or all the third parties I wanted was going to be
Yeah.
here, and then vice versa for Keeley.
They're like they're all kind of fighting for the same stuff, I feel like.
yeah.
Is this the year the dominoes fall for Xbox? We've been
I
setting
mean,
up dominoes.
Oh,
I mean, with the amount they have like listed for 2024, maybe.
I think it already
we'll
is.
see though.
I feel like we've been there. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
Like,
they've already got it.
I think if they keep up momentum, hopefully.
Based on what we know already, they've already got like the most solid lineup out of anybody else right now.
Clockwork Revolution.
Bro,
Yeah, it better be there.
All
All right.
Well,
But-
I think that's everything. That was a
All
fun
right, so-
show.
Yep, that was our big Xbox prediction. We'll be moving on to some other ones. See, it's Wednesday, so tomorrow will be Ubisoft. So be sure to tune in for the finale of that. Probably going to be our shortest prediction one of the 4. That's why it's last. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a good night, a good day, whatever you listen to this. Say bye, everyone.
Peace
Good
out.
night. Good day.
Night.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.